Hello wizards, monsters, and dragon riders! Welcome back to my channel. We are here today for our first day at Epic Universe. I am so excited. We have been here for like 2 minutes and I am already loving the park. This entryway is just so cool. I am so excited to walk through these portals, check out some rides, check out some amazing food, see all that Epic has to offer. So without further ado, let's head in. All right. Here we go. We are walking into the portal.
If you are general admission, you'll wait till 10 a.m. when all portals open.
Thank you so much. Coming up to Stardust Racers, which is going to be our first ride of the day. Now, we came a little bit early, so we're probably going to have to wait to get in line, but I am so excited. All right, we are heading in. All right. We are coming into the new Harry Potter area. Look at the signs. Si tu parles en français, tu peux lire. This is so cool. So while we're waiting for Stardust Racers to open, we just walked through the Harry Potter area. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. I got some awesome photos, which I will put in here, but it was kind of cool to get to walk through before it got super busy with people, because we got some really good pictures. But walking through these portals, man, so cool. And then when you're here, you have to look at the details that they put into like even just the portals, right? Like these are the wands. Look at them. This is such cool detailing. All right, so they just opened it up so that we are starting to walk into Stardust Racers, showing a 20-minute wait. We'll see how accurate that is. But I'm super excited. They're opened the gates for us about 10 minutes early, so I'm really glad we went and got in line. So we just got off Stardust Racers. Oh my God, that is such a fun ride. We were like the first ones to go on a cart that's been down all morning, so that was super fun. But we did the green route and it was so fun. The racing part is super cool as well, because you feel so close to the other carts.
Oh, there are a couple sections where you're both inverted just looking at the other cart and it's like, I can touch you, sir.
Yeah, oh my God, so fun though. And that was a great first ride to start off our day at Epic. So I am so excited to go ride everything else. So now we're gonna head into Isle of Burke and we're gonna ride Hiccup's Wing Gliders, I think is what it's called. And then maybe see if we can get on the water one, because it is so hot. I am so sweaty and it is like 10:30 in the morning. Also, Stardust Racers immediately blew all of my hair back, so. Alrighty, here we go. it. There's Hiccup's little speech from the beginning of the movie. Oh my god. This is so cool. Alright, so we're gonna actually ride Fire Drill first. The sign says a 5-minute wait, but seeing that I was given their little thing, I'm thinking it's no longer a 5-minute wait. But Hiccup's hang glider, not hang gliders, winged riders is a 70-minute wait, so we figured we might as well get wet first. So we just got off Fire Drill and it was super fun. I feel like either a lot of our targets weren't working, or like if you were at the front of the boat, you hit everything and you get soaked. And if you're in any of the other 3 seats, you get nothing. So just if you want to get soaked, be the first one, because then you hit everything and all the water hits you. Okay, so we just got off Hiccup's wing gliders. It was fun. It's like a really good kiddie coaster, like a good starter coaster. I don't think it was worth the wait because we waited so long because of a delay, but we still had a lot of fun. I just can't get over the details in this park. It is so cool. Like, this is the restaurant. This is just outside the restaurant. And then you turn around and just, oh, it's so good. Just got like this dragon hanging out here. This is like one of the stores. Alright, so we are grabbing some of the treats, and these 3 eggs here are all gluten-free. So are all of the macarons and the marshmallow guys. So I got one of each of the macarons to try because they are all gluten sensitive. Now with these, they cannot guarantee to be completely gluten-free because they are made in the same facility as things that are made with gluten. So if you are celiac or like highly allergic to gluten, you probably don't want to get these. I don't have that high of a sensitivity where products made in the same facility will affect me, but like, just be aware of that. So they had a deal on for the macarons. It was buy 5, get 1 free. So the total came out to $20. Then with our past discount of $2 off, it came out to $19.17. This is super cool. So they have like a little playground for your littles, your small dragon riders. Alright, so the first one I'm going to try is the s'mores cookie. Alright, we're going to try the s'mores one first because I got 2 of the s'mores ones. It's been so long since I've been able to have macarons and I love them. Like, one of my favorite cookies, so I'm so happy these ones are gluten sensitive and they are really good. It's kind of nice because like, if you're gluten-free, you'll understand the statement. It doesn't taste or have the texture of gluten-free, which I love when I have an item that I can eat and it doesn't like immediately crumble apart into a million pieces. Alrighty, so we just left Isle of Berk and we are heading into Nintendo World. Here we go! So you come out of the tunnel and you are in Peach's castle. This is so cool. Okay, this little detail made me so happy. These paintings move like they did in Super Mario 64, which is a game I used to play all the time. Oh my god, this is so cool. And I know I keep saying this park is so cool, but like you feel so immersed in the world. I'm like, I feel like I'm in the video game right now. This is just amazing. So we're just taking a quick peek inside the Bowser's Challenge store. This is just, I love it so much. So we came down and we are headed back to Donkey Kong Country. We're gonna go see about riding Minecart Madness. Okay, I know I'm gonna get annoying with how much I talk about this, but the details in this park are amazing. So you leave the brick and come into like the cave part of Donkey Kong Country. This is just so much thinking and creativity. I cannot get over it. So, despite the fact that it appears to be very sunny, they are on a weather delay. So this, as well as Yoshi's, is delayed. And we're kind of assuming that the other outdoor rides are going to be delayed. So I think we're going to head over and get on Frankenstein. So I am very excited. I was super excited for Monsters Universe. I know Steve was super excited to get here. So it was really cool that we were able to look through here. And we're hoping the weather delay will end soon, so that we can get on these rides, but we will see. So we just came out of the exit, and I just wanted to show, look at that little guy up there. I think they're called Pikmin. I think is what they're called, but this is another store. So we just came into the store that is just outside of the Nintendo portal, and I got super excited. If you don't know, Zelda are my favorite video games. If you can't tell. And just through the entrance of the store, they have stained glass windows. There he is. There's my faves. Oh, they also have all three. Look at that. Alrighty, so we are out of Super Mario World. The Grand Hotel here is gorgeous, and it would be so cool to get to stay there one time. This is not the first dog we've seen, and I am so excited. Here we go into Darkmoor, Monsters Universe. Okay, this area is going to be so cool at night. I am very excited about this part. I love monsters. I love Halloween Horror Nights, so I am very excited to see everything back here. Love the statue. And as we turn, we've got the Darkmoor sign there on the right, and we are just coming into the village area. Oh my god, I can see Frankenstein's castle in the back. But look at all of this. Oh my god, I hope we get to see some characters walking. So since everything else is weather delayed, we're getting on this ride. So fun fact about me, I am an anatomy nerd. So this area is just so cool. So I am sorry if you are not also an anatomy nerd like me. I am going to be focusing on the pictures and paintings of the body parts because that is what I'm super interested in. This is so cool. I love it so much. Man, I need one of these at home to help me study muscles. Alrighty, and we are heading up the stairs now. By the way, Epic has so many stairs, so be ready to walk.
Head up to those red curtains, please. All the way up to those red curtains, filling in any and all available space. Make sure your party stays together, but keep moving forward, filling in any other space on the table. All the way forward, and flood any space.
I sense fear in your hearts. You are right to be afraid. Darkness lies ahead. Now is the time to abandon hope. I am Igor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece. But Igor, I hear you say, where's the fun in that? I agree, you delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment. Look closely. This is a Catacombs Navigation Unit. All you little lappers and your little dapper friends get to ride one. You sit, Igor steers, nothing goes wrong. Yes? Oh. Don't forget that. This is just the emergency feature. According to plan. Send them in. I'm ready for that. Is that everyone? I am Dr. Victoria Franks. Today, you've chosen to witness my greatest discovery yet. Together, we will finish my great crash experiment. Think of a monster. You're afraid of what you've done. You will see. There's nothing to fear.
editing me here a couple days later. I was just adding all of the footage in order to edit this video, and I realized that a huge chunk of the day is missing. Because of the rain, I had moved to a secondary device that can go into the rain and film, and apparently I lost all of that footage. So most of the footage from Dark Universe is not here. I don't know where it is. It's in the ether. So we lost the review of the Curse of the Werewolf and the videos that I took in the queue there. Curse of the Werewolf, super fun. We ended up waiting almost 2 hours for it because of a rain delay, which one of the things about Epic is most of the rides are outside. So when it rains, or like, not necessarily rains, but when there's weather that causes delays, everything's affected. So we decided we were going to wait for Curse of the Werewolf in the rain, which was fine. It was a fun ride. It was a very short ride. Super cool though. And then some of the other footage I lost, I believe I had videos from inside some of the stores, looking at some of the merch, and just walking around Dark Universe, back at the restaurant with the flaming windmill. That's all gone. So I am very sad about that because I had some footage. There's like a couple hours worth of videos that are just gone. So unfortunately, you get me just talking about it instead of getting to see it. I'm very sad, but it is what it is. So back into the video. This queue is so cool. I cannot get over how immersive this is. This is huge in here, by the way. Look at this wanted poster that they have just in part of the queue here. And you gotta keep your eye out because they have different wanted posters all over the place. So you gotta keep checking. So we just rode Battle at the Ministry, and it was super fun. We were very excited because the wait time went down while we were in line, so we only ended up waiting just over an hour for it. Super fun ride. I enjoyed it. It was fine. I don't know. It was, the animatronics in it are fantastic, but like,
there's definitely a few points like where there's Death Eaters, and I could not tell if they were animatronics or if they were like stage actors because they moved that fluidly. Yeah, so it was like very fluid, really cool. Gave hardcore Rise of the Resistance. Like, same vibes, you know? So it was good, it was fine. Again, another one I don't think I would wait like a really long time to do. But yeah, so it was pretty good. I think so far, Frankenstein and Stardust Racers are my two favorite ones here. I think we haven't done any Nintendo ones yet though. That's what we're gonna go do now. We're running into Darkmoor to get a couple pictures, and then we're heading back into Nintendo to hopefully get on the rides, because the weather delay on most of them are done.
positions inside the castle. Thank you.
So we got on the carousel, and when we were in line, the girl asked us if we wanted to sit together or apart, and we sat together, and she was like in a chair, like one in front of the other. We were like one in front of the other, and then she showed us that we were going to be riding
I'm right here.
like this. And that is so much funnier. Could we have had our own? We could have. Did we choose to? No. All right, so we finished up going on the rides that we were gonna get to today. We got on almost everything. There was only 2 rides we didn't get on. We didn't get on the Racer Rally in Burke. There's a ride similar to it at Canada's Wonderland, so we were like, we don't wanna wait for it. And then we didn't get on mine carts because after the rain, it was a rain delay for weather, and then it just never reopened. So we didn't get on those 2, but everything else we got on, it was super fun. We are going to head up towards the front of the park. We are gonna walk through the shops, check out what they have for sale there. But for a first day at Epic, this was super fun. This park is so cool and it's so immersive. We're kind of talking about it's like spacing wise kind of funny because it feels huge, but then you're like in the different areas and you're like, actually this is kind of small. There's just like so much going on. It feels like there's just a lot. But it was a super fun day. I cannot wait to come back. So let's go see what they have up at the shops. So this is the first store. This is the first store we are stopping into, and it is a Christmas store. They have all the little ornaments in here.
So, what we've been told is this one is just Christmas. What? This one is just Christmas. There's a bigger one.
All right, so we came across to the other side of the fountain from that North Star store, which is the Christmas store, and we are heading into this one. This one is like all of the merch. So apparently this summer is going to be my summer of crop tops because I have just been loving every crop top, and this is so cute. All the toothless stuff is super cute. We also love this cup, but there's no way we're driving this home. Oh, actually it's not glass. I thought it was glass. It is plastic. But we don't need another cup. love this caramel apple. Again, I'm just loving crop tops right now, but I love this. That's so cute.
Frankenstein like dish thing, but it's so expensive.
All right, that does it for our day at Epic Universe. Oh my God, I am so glad we got to come out and do this. It was such a fun day. Like I said, this park is so immersive. It was so much fun. We got on pretty much everything. We didn't get on 2 rides, so we'll just have to do that the next time we come down. But we literally pretty much just came down to do Epic. We are gonna do a day at Universal tomorrow, but other than that, that's all we're doing down here. I am so happy we got to do this though. This was such a fun park. We didn't actually end up trying anything except for the macarons for food, but it just got too busy. There was just too much to do, especially with the rain delay because it did get a little rainy and there was a thunderstorm that rolled through. So quite a few of the rides here, when there is lightning, thunder, most of the rides are outdoors. So everything pretty much shuts down. So those lines, also the indoor ride lines, then get long because everyone goes to those rides. So we did lose a little bit of the time because of the weather delay, but that's okay. We got on everything that we wanted to. So I'm happy. I'm happy I did the things I wanted to do. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. You know what to do down below. Press the buttons, do the things, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.